Hello everybody, welcome to this week's edition of the Edmonds Racing Weekly Show. We are coming to you from the Perch here on the Gold Coast, the Turf Club. This place will be absolutely pumping tomorrow, Trendy boy. The Cox Plate Day, it's sold out everywhere, I think, so
Yep.
Should be a ripping day up here. Make sure you get yourself out, enjoy the festivities if you can. Cox Plate weekend, Vanna Girl too, running it on Cox Plate Day.
Yep.
So sad we're missing these horses in action on these big days, mate, but listen, those owners have a runner in a big race, and I suppose it's a stepping stone to things further on.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Anastasia, open the borders so we can get down there and see our horse, please. Peter Snowden and Annabelle Neesham, they're there. Let us get down there, for God's sake. And that's been difficult in itself. And she's come up with the visitors draw again. 2 starts down there this time in and drawing the outside barrier both times, so that's fun. I think myself, as long as she's running on and her sectional's a good late, that's great. And then we can build into sort of matriarch stakes and then possibly go even further after that, depending on where she sort of sits. But she's striking me as a mare now, just coming back, a prep older. She's got a little bit dour and sort of probably performing to her pedigree. Even if we keep her work sharp, she's sort of hitting flat spots in her races and getting going late. So while the results haven't been there, weren't there first up, endured a wide run, still stuck to her task okay, and I think we'll see that again on Saturday. We just need to take that on face value and sort of not get too excited until she gets up to a right journey in that grade.
Yeah, we saw saw her work out around the valley there on Tuesday with Breakfast with the Stars, which was great too. Obviously, mate, hopefully get these bad barriers out the way now, and we can look forward and push forward to getting a nice barrier in the ones that count later on. All right, birthdays through the week. Natalia had her birthday, first one for Penelope there to celebrate with her. Anything special? Any special occasions? Mate, you look a bit dusty this morning.
Not dusty. I'm tired as all hell.
Bit of dinner, eh?
Yeah, bit of dinner and a late night, the latest night we've had since P has been born. So it's a shock to the system, that's for sure. But no, it's good. She's 25, so getting old.
Gee whiz. 25 is not old, mate. Plenty ahead. Through the week, Sunday, Capital Miss, nice to see her back, resuming, obviously a very well-bred filly, resuming one nicely there at the sunny coast for a great group of owners. Yep,
very good quality filly. Just having a look at her sort of in the latter part of last week, I thought, oh, she's still a bit pretty, she's still quite gross. And that's how she presented in the run. Jaden popped out before the turn, put her into the race. She looked like she was going to really go on with it and do a number on them. She was out in her feet inside the last 150 metres and was just obviously too good for them and was brave enough to hold on. Jaden's riding really well. He'd done a fantastic job on her, put her in a great spot, banged her out and found the spot that we wanted and made a good thing of her. And it was really good to see the Hoots and colours of Gary Diamonds win again, obviously quite special. Obviously with Jeff riding Hoots in majority of her career and winning the millions and everything in those colours, and then Jaden riding a winner in them. It was pretty cool to see.
Hopefully she's a quarter as good as Hootson anyway.
That'd be great.
But she can come back and hopefully work through her grades or I suppose come a bit closer to...
I wouldn't be surprised if she gets through to Saturday grade once she's fully fit. I think she's got a good level of ability, but she's not overly tall, really quite robust and just does very well. So we've got to keep an eye on her feed intake and a bit like myself. And
like all of us, don't worry.
Once she gets fully fit, we'll see where she sits. But good start to the prep regardless.
Yeah, no, terrific. Well done to all the owners there. Best bets last weekend, Royal Witness and Rule of World. I thought they ran enormous too. Royal Witness just tries as hard every time, and Rule the World, scraping pain up the fence, gave a real cheeky sight. But both horses that are knocking on the door for wins this preparation, so that was good to see.
Yeah, for sure.
We were here for the trials on Monday. 27 gallopers went around. Speaking of, the next brigade coming through, we got some lovely horses there that trialled Monday. I thought, Trent, like I said, 27 horses went around in 14 heats. You won 8 of those heats, 12 others placed. Return of the Herovian, Mimi Lagarde, Astro Boy Toy. What a terrific thing to see him back. A few others to follow as well. What did you make of them?
Yeah, it was pretty good trial session, and been well documented that we've had a fairly quiet time since the winter carnival, but it was quite encouraging to see some newcomers trial up as sharp as they did. Some obviously Harovian, trial as good as he did. He jumped into the bridle and showed a bit of intent and trialled up pretty fresh, no blinkers or anything, and I thought it was super. Mimi Lagarde, lovely filly, arguably should have won a stakes race for Jerry Harvey and Luke McDonald during the winter. She's back in superb order, and she's going to kick off in the coming weeks. So plenty of triallers, some really nice efforts amongst them, and we'll keep them ticking over and find their respective races, and hopefully we can start to get the ball rolling with the season. It's been a slow start, but numbers-wise, a big session, and I think good couple of months coming up.
Yeah, you can taste summer, can't you? Taste summer's around the corner. Of course, all the big races in Queensland around the summertime, so all that brigade building into the nice races there for their owners. Very, very exciting. On our quaddie club, I think we nailed 3 of the 4 legs, so money back, go again this weekend. But that's all right.
We will get one. We will get one.
We're very close. Gee, we were close. We actually went down the last leg last weekend, so anyway, we'll get there. And yeah, I think our best bet got up for the uplift as well, which was good. So hopefully we can have some luck there again this week for the punters page. All right, mate, let's get into some runners, hopefully some winners this weekend. Kicking off at the sunny coast tonight, Vancouver River. Wow, didn't show much in trials, but he's just improving and he's getting over further. And that might just be his caper. Up to a mile now, third up, been running through the line. How will he go tonight?
If he can't compete in this maiden, we're going to struggle to find one weak enough for him. It's not a very good race. Obviously, Van Dyke's horse coming back from the midweeks and stepping up in Journey is going to be hard to beat. I think it's quite a short price favourite, but his work's been really solid since his last run. I thought his last run was excellent. He's quite field shy, as you would have seen in his last effort. He's in and around horses and come off the bridle at the half mile, and I thought, oh no, he's going to go horribly. Picked up and run on pretty well. Took a stack of hard riding from Robbie. Barrier 3, as I said, rail out 8 metres, banging him up on speed, probably second pair or something, and he's going to take a bit of riding again, but I think he'll take a bit of beating tonight at a nice price. Really good each way chance. Work's been good. Stepping up to a mile, no problem, and it'll be quite weird if he could knock him off tonight. As you said the other day, by Vancouver out of that mare, his pedigree doesn't suggest, and as a type doesn't suggest sort of he's going to run a mile or any further, but to my eye, he's going to run it all day. So going really well, very good each way chance.
Yeah, it just shows you, pedigree doesn't tell you everything all the time, of course, from that Medaglia El Prado sire line, so no doubt there is some stamina lines in there. It would make me happy to see those owners have a win with Vancouver River. Good luck to all of them. Let's go to the Valley. We've discussed her. Vanna Girl, Barrier 15, Den Yendel, a mile. Just obviously going to go back, ride for luck, and if we get plenty of speed on, she can run into it. But you're basically saying we'll need some luck to win tomorrow at the Valley. But of course, this will just knock her into shape for the matriarch at Flemington.
I suppose you don't want to be going too. Yeah, that's exactly right. But I don't think you want to be going too far back. If you can get sort of a little bit worse than midfield, 3 wide with cover, that'd be great. And that mile at Moonee Valley, they go hard to the first corner, so I'm hopeful that they do bust up a bit and he can just slot in somewhere. Pressure will build and she can get on the back of something and just hit the line hard. That'd be great to see. If she could sneak a place tomorrow, that'd be awesome. We go to the big track in a couple of weeks in the matriarch and see her at her best.
Very good. Well, good luck to the Vanna Girl owners. What an absolute privilege to have a mare running on Cox Plate Day. So good. Doomben, Saturday, we're in races 7 and 10. Green Jacket goes around in race 7 in the Bob Guth colours. Bob Guth and friends. He was terrific over this trip and distance, winning last time out. Really well-deserved win. A little bit of rain-affected track again. Barrier 4, looks like he's a good chance again, Trent, $4.40.
Yeah, that's right. Look, the only thing that concerns me is the weight swing with him and So Taken. I think he goes up 3.5 kilos, which is a little bit of a concern. However, in great form, Good barrier again. Jim Byrne rides him really well, and there's a ton of speed on paper. A couple drawn below him will want to go, and there's about 3 or 4 from out deep that have got good speed as well. And similar to what I just said about Moonee Valley, that run to the first turn at Doomben at the miles, quite a short run in, so people try and establish their spot pretty quick, and that just forces some good tempo. So as long as he does everything right out of the barriers as he did last start, he'll be midfield, I hope, maybe a pair worse, and just find clear running. The important thing as well is the track's not going to be too hard again, so that's great for him. He likes to just a little bit of give him the ground, and he'll show his best even though he's going up 3.5 in weight.
Yeah, track and distance, 4 starts, 2 wins, 1 placing,
Yep.
so just loves it, doesn't he?
Yep.
Good luck to the owners there. Race 10, the lucky last on Cox Plate Day at Doomben. Ruka drawn 13, mate. Robbie Frad on him, barrier 8. He's just been getting himself ready to win one. Just drew horrendous here for the owners again. Potro Duro, barrier 6. I know you guys thought he was running into a bit of form again now, but they've got him at $61. So how do you see it? It looked like a tough race on paper, by the way. Looks like smart horses here that have put a lot of wins together. Yeah,
that's exactly right. It's a pretty good race, and these Class 6s in Brizzy are quite hard to win. Potro Duro, we've got to sit down and have a look, but we might save him yet for Melbourne Cup Day, I think. His start here on Pink Ribbon Day was great behind some good horses. I think he ran 4th behind We Own a Smart One and Tremonto, and produced a really good effort. The other day when Medelka won the race and he went horribly, I think I mentioned in the show previously, Robbie just controlled that race, and he's had a throat surgery previously. He got out of rhythm, got his mouth open and got over racing, so that's something we don't want to see. We just got to assess whether we run him or not, especially in that grade. I think he's ready to run a race, but that's probably a bit stiff for him. Ruka, busting to win. He's drawn a horrible barrier again. What's that? Is this his 4th up run, I think, and he's drawn 3 horrible gates, for the all prep. Last start he raced really well and he drew soft. There's no coincidence in that. But as it stands, if there's a couple of scratchings, I think he'll come out of about 10 out of 10. And some pretty decent speed as well. So if Robbie can just ride him steady early, a little bit of cover, find the back of something and get down the middle, he'll be quite hard to beat.
Very good. Well, good luck to the owners there, Ruka, Potro Duro, if they do indeed go around. Let's go to the Sunshine Coast on Sunday. 3 engaged here, races 3, 4 and 5. That's mapped out nicely.
Beautiful.
Lisa Louise, barrier 2. Robbie Frad stays at a mile. Won this distance last start, and she has raced well at the track too.
She's absolutely thriving, this mare. The more we've done with her, the better she's got. I'm expecting a peak performance for the preparation on Sunday. Has gone on since she won the other day. Admittedly, the field was lacking a bit of depth, I suppose you could say, when she won the other day, but the way she won, she just put them away with consummate ease, and nice big track at the Sunshine Coast, rider where she's comfortable, she's drawn soft, and I would be disappointed if she couldn't win.
Oh, little push there, Lisa Louise, the Fraser family will be up and about, no doubt travelling up for the race hopefully too. What else would you do on your Sunday than go and watch your horse go around as favourite in a nice race?
As long as the traffic's not too bad.
Yes, 100%. All right, on to race 4, Meriden Flash. First starter here by Statue of Liberty, big strapping black horse, trialled well, drawn well. Andrew Mallion on. What can you tell us about him?
Been prepped with a stack of trials. We've been extremely patient with him. Blinkers on, soft gait, 1,000 metres should just suit perfectly. I would suggest he won't be too far off the speed. I think whatever beats him wins the race. He's going super. He's worked Tuesday morning. Actually, him and Lisa Louise worked together, come up with the line beautifully, and he's not going to want for a lack of fitness or education. He's going there to get the job done, and I expect him to race really well.
Very good, nice. Well, good luck to the owners there, Meriden Flash. Race 4 that was. Race 5, we're on to Scorpio Rising. He had it start as a 2-year-old, son of Savabeel, so expected to get better over further. And to be fair, off his trials and things, I suppose you're just looking for him to improve over further.
Yeah, and he's drawn half awkward as well, so I think just wherever he's comfortable in the run. 1400 is a good kick-off point for him. We've put blinkers on. Wherever he's comfortable in the run, nice big track to resume. I think he had a run over 11 or 1200 at Ipswich, first ever start as a baby. that was never going to be to his liking. He was off the bridle and chasing the whole way. So expecting to, second half of the field, a little bit of cover, nice bit of education, and as long as he's hitting the line, I think we can follow him with a little bit of confidence over further, and that's probably to be expected. Son of Zababil, first up 1400. We're going to try and stretch him after Sunday.
Very good. All right, well, good luck to the owners there. Archer Park with Scorpio Rising, all the owners. Some nice chances through the weekend. What are we going to make the best bet? They've been going well, the best bets the last couple of weeks.
Been in form.
Last few weeks.
It's funny that when you get a few winners.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a few pushes there.
Yeah, I know, which is...
Little multi, maybe. I'm saying Green Jacket and
Okay,
Lisa Louise and the Meriden Flash.
I didn't want to be greedy. Well, Lisa Louise is exposed and she's going super, but I'm going to go Meriden Flash.
Very good. Meriden Flash there, the best bet of the week. Race 4 at the Sunny Coast. Good luck. Hope you enjoyed the show. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the top racing. Thanks, Trent.
Best of luck, guys.